Hello, and welcome back to schoollife.com. This is your third tutorial on web design. In this session, you're going to learn how to create HTML files and the essential elements that every HTML file must have in order for the browser to be able to detect and display it as a web page. So, we're going to be starting with smartphone users. For smartphone users, go to the code editor we downloaded earlier. Click on the left top corner. You will see the folder we created. Then click and hold on the folder. Then click on new file. Then give that file a name. So for every HTML file, they must have the extension .html. So save the file as index.html. Then click on OK. Then you can see that the file has been displayed in our work environment. Then click on it. It's going to display on the panel where we can work with. That's how to create an HTML file. So for laptop users, go to your Sublime code editor, click on the folder we created earlier, right click on it, click on new file. Then to save the file, go to your file, click on save as, then save it as index.html. Then click on save. So this is how you create an HTML file. So for the essential elements for HTML, we have the doc type, HTML. Okay. So what this does is it tells the browser that this document or this file is an HTML5 document or file. So HTML has different versions, and most of the browsers these days have been upgraded to work with HTML5 document or files. So this is what this guy actually does. So then we have the HTML. Okay, this is the root of the HTML file or the beginning of the HTML file. So every HTML file must have it. So you can see that this is just an opening tag, then the root, and let's create the end of it also, the closing tag. You see, so because I'm using a text editor, the syntaxes are helping me to complete each of the tags. So the number of space you have between your opening tag and closing tag doesn't matter. Okay, as long as the opening tag is there and the closing tag is there also. So the next thing we need is the head tag. Okay, the head. So what this does is it contains meta information about the web page. Okay, the opening and closing tag also. So what are meta informations? Example of a meta information is the title of your web page. Title. You can see each of them has the opening tag and the closing tag. You get. So an example of a page title is this. You can see at the top, I have School Life here. That's the title of my web page. You get. So it holds meta information. Even this icon is an example of a meta information. This icon over here and this title over here. So that's what the head tag does. Then let's give it a title also, School Life Tutorial. Okay, so that's that for the head. Then we have another tag called the body. The body. So the body tag, this holds all the visible part of the web page. You get. So if I'm to display this on my web page, the only thing that's going to be visible is the School Life Tutorial, which is the title. It's not going to display on the body. like this. So every of these guys, they are in the body. So it's just this school life and the icon that is in the head. So the head tag holds the meta information, while the body tag holds all the visible part of your web page. So these are the essential HTML elements that every HTML file must have: the doc type, the HTML, which is the root, then the head, which holds meta information, then the body, which holds the visible part of the HTML page. So thank you for staying with me on this tutorial. Kindly like our page on YouTube at School Life. And I'll see you in the next tutorial. In the next tutorial, we're going to be teaching how to view this our file on the browser. Stay tuned.